Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Rubybeast and this is Dragon Quest Builders 2. Continuing where we left off. Looks like we just landed at the ice place. I feel like I did this intro before, but I don't think so. So let's check it out. See what we gotta do. It's not normal for humans to pay a visit to these parts. If you're an ally of the monsters, I suggest you leave now before I drive you out by force. Uh-oh. Malroth ready to go. I was like, alright, bring it. Judging by your vacant expression, it would seem you haven't the slyness for that manner of subterfuge. Perhaps you're not in league with the enemy after all. But then, when the world brings you to a place like this... I say, a builder, and you've come here seeking willing warriors to help you fight the children of Argon? Builder, could the legends be true, could you be the builder who will bring balance back to Moonbrook? Well met, me lord. Warwick, captain of the Moonbrook Brigade of Guards, at your service. My good fellow, I require your aid. Follow me, I pray thee. I'll just stick with prithee. Over here. Hold up a second. I'm collecting materials. I don't even think I need these materials, but the cotton's nice. Need food, so let's grab that. We're at 97%, but we need to eat something eventually. Okay, thanks, Malroth. Oh wow. It's huddled in a small little cave. I don't know who's talking. I imagine it's the king talking, so... Warwick, my boy. You have returned, and with strangers in tow, no less. Don't tell me you've managed to rally new recruits to our cause. Your Majesty, Lord Jerome. Glad news. This young fellow is our long-awaited builder, the emissary of annihilation who will lead us to victory on the battlefield. What? This is not some low japery, is it? You speak the truth? Do not be deceived, your majesty. Come now, would you believe this dull-eyed simpleton will lead us to glory? How much longer can we hide here like rats? Or nothing more than to take the fight to the enemy, but we are powerless to do so. What? Who's the emissary of annihilation? And who's the enemy that we're taking the fight to? Help! Of course. Anessa, help is at hand. Well, my boy, if you truly are a builder, I have a favor to ask you. An official commandment from the King of Moonbrook. Alright. Poor Vanessa seems not doing so well. The mighty warrior you see stricken before you is Anessa, general of the Moonbrook Brigade of Guards. He faced a pestilential fiend in battle, and now lies racked with poison. You are who you claim. You should have no difficulty in making a dose of antidotal herb to cure of this corruption, yes? Medicinal leaves, frog stool, all the stuff of apothecary's pot can be found hereabouts. I pray thee, prepare a dose of antidotal herb and deliver it to me. Okay. We just need the herbs. Hey, Ruby, I have this weird feeling there's a bunch of really tough monsters up that way. I never wanted to shy away from a fight, but we should probably help that woman before we go off looking for fun. I think I saw some bushes and mushrooms in the cave near the docks. How about we check there first? Alright, so they're gonna make me check down there near the docks first. Hope everyone had a good month. Month just passed by, July, I think. I think we're just entering August, so hopefully everyone had a good month of July. Okay, well, we got the herbs we need, but I don't see a crafting table. Got a cave near the docks, but don't see a cave, unless he just meant that small one where the herbs were. Alright, there's a few herbs here too. This must be it. Back up the camera a little bit. Oh, don't want to jump off there. Oh, a quick way to end this chapter. Oh, okay, there's a crafting table right here. Good gracious! A dose of antidotal herb? Then there's no doubt about it. You are a builder after all. Well, give it to me, I prithee. 1,000 thanks, young builder. With this, Anessa will live to fight another day, and many more after that. They're happy. Thanks again. You are a kind soul and a brave one too. To think of so brazenly creating, with no fear of the divine judgment your unholy actions may incur. Such is the life of a builder, I suppose. My people are true followers of the children of Hargon. We should never dream of embarking on such a sinful course. Don't tell me you'll have fallen for that rubbish too. But if you're on the same side as the cult, then who exactly are you fighting against? Anessa, my dear girl, how good is it to see you well again? It is all thanks to you, your majesty. Had you not cured me of that antidotal herb, I fear I would have perished. But where in the world did you find it? And who are you, pray tell? You did it. She looks cool. I like her hair. You made the medicine, did you? It seems I owe you my life, builder. When those accursed Jerome and those accursed monsters tore down the castle walls and took up the residence in the ruins, I thought our fight was over. I did not dare dream that a builder would soon appear, the emissary of annihilation sent to us by the holy Hargon himself. Indeed, thanks to you, our fight is not over yet. But our position is still weak. We must reclaim our seat of power, the throne room of Bloombrook Castle. Come along then, Ruby. You and Maroth follow me. We're gonna storm the castle and give those usurpers a jolly good licking. I know you'd love to join us, Anessa, but I think it's best you stay and recover your strength. I shall lead our two new recruits into battle. The monsters that claim the castle are no feeble foe. I suggest you make some medicinal herb from the medicinal shrubs growing nearby before we depart. Come, Ruby. Come, Maroth. Let's go and give those rotters what for. Alright, let's make some medicinal herbs. We'll make 2 on the safe side. Yep. Oh, is the poison taken over? So, as some of y'all might know, ice is my favorite element when it comes to elements, so I'm really excited to get this one started. I know I've taken quite a long break, but we're back at it, or we're going to try to get back at it. Is this supposed to be your castle? It looks like a pile of old stones to me. Indeed. This was once a great fortress, but alas, the monsters have reduced it to ruins. What's eating you, Ruby? What? You knew Bloombrook had been destroyed, but you thought it had already been rebuilt by the princess? A princess? Huh, wherever did you get that idea? Huh? Enough of the daydreams, Ruby. We've got some monsters to mash.
Oh, now that the pesky human are no more, we've got the whole place to ourselves. Hmm? A human? I thought we wiped you out already. Everyone over here. We've got them stragglers to finish off.
Stragglers? I'll go take you down first. I guess not. Oh, now we're taking you out. Let's go.
My castle.
Alright, we got him. Oh yeah. High five time. This is awesome.
I yield, honestly. You humans are so stubborn. Agree. You may have beat me, but our army's got the place surrounded. You'll never win this war. Keep fighting, just the children of Argon taught you. Let death and destruction reign over here forevermore. Thus is Moonbrook's destiny.
God. Huzzah! Moonbrook Castle is ours once more. 3 cheers for Ruby and Malroth. Hip hip. No offense, Bluey, but I don't think taking control of this pile of rubble is really worth celebrating. That's as it may be, but I say you two, where did you get such dashed powerful weapons? Built them yourself, did you, Ruby? Those simple skills of yours may come in very useful indeed. Whose side are you on anyway? If you're with the children of Hargon and so are the monsters, then why are you... Bravo, soldiers. Oh, from out of nowhere. You have banished our beastly brothers, and the castle is back in the hands of its rightful owner. We owe you and Malroth a debt of gratitude, Ruby. Our fight may yet rage forevermore, just as Hargon wills it. I don't think they want to continue fighting. But maybe to explain, we of the Moonbrook understand it's our duty, nay, our destiny, to continue to fight just as the children of Hargon decree. What? You're fighting the children of Hargon because the children of Hargon told you to? How would you believe that rubbish? Why would we not? As we find ourselves at the brink of defeat, the emissary of annihilation has come to deliver us, just as the prophecy said he would. And lo, a builder shall be sent to those shores to build vast and profane creations, that Hargon's most loyal children might tear these foul fronts asunder. No act better embodies this teaching than war. No sin is more cardinal than ending the fighting, whether it's victory or defeat. It is our fate to fight forever and ever. But Anessa, with Ruby and Malroth on our side, we might just be able to win. We can escape this bally of old fate. Are you serious? You would defy the children's teachings?
Dead Zooks, Warwick. Never in all my years have I heard such poppycock. As Knights of Moonbrook, it is our sworn duty to keep their war raging, not end it.
You'd think they'd use their own minds and just end it, because it's not helping anyone. Ruby, you said you were looking for fighters to join your cause, yes? Well, I know of one end of a sword from another. The second this war is over, I'll come with you. That's why I need your help to defeat the children of Argon and end this war. Are you with me?
Yeah,
Let's do it. Oh, thank you so much, Ruby. I don't want to die in this blasted battle, and with your aid, I dare say I shan't. Alright. Oops, didn't mean to take it. Oop. Ah. Wait, where are you going? Ruby, was it? Thank you for risking all the help to help us to win back the throne. Allow me to be blunt. Neither I nor Lord Jerome nor His Majesty have any intention of winning this war. We are, and we remain, faithful servants of destruction. That being said, there is little destruction we can wreak in our current sorry state. We do need your help. Our first priority is to rebuild this castle. We need a defensive position to muster our forces and push back the enemy. The heart of the castle is the throne room. Here, take this section of the castle walls and build a barricade across the opening. But don't forget, the wall must be at least 2 blocks high. Let the refortification begin. I think deep down she wants to win the war too. My bad, Malroth. I didn't mean to, slice at ya. Alright, we're getting ours hearts. Shabby throne room. It is kind of shabby. Impressive work, Builder. Our first fully fledged fortification is complete. You call this fortification? Ruby could make million rooms like this with his eyes closed. You underestimate the strategic strength of a sound fortification, Malroth. When constructed correctly, walls built from castle wall blocks are nigh on unbreakable. The more we repair the castle with stout castle wall blocks, the more we shall be spared the monsters' meddling, and the better we may prepare our counterattack. From this throne room, let us expand our fortifications and begin the fight back. I am liking this one a lot. Inez and I trained together, but I could never match her when it comes to strategy. If you're here to learn about battle, you could do a jolly good deal worse than to learn from her. She says she's no interest in winning this war, but just wait until she sees all the incredible creations only a builder can bring forth. She may change her tune yet. In any case, I must offer you my own thanks for fortifying the throne room. Here, my dear boy. A boon. Ah, medicinal leaves. Hold on. I can sense something. Another battle already? Looks like we're going to be fighting quite a bit. Small monsters, Ruby. Lots of them. And they're headed this way. We've only just got here and the monsters are already launching a massive attack against us. This island really is a war zone. Are you all fixed to fight them off, Ruby? Might as well. Brilliant. Let's get stuck in. Your Majesty, please remain in the throne room. Thanks to Ruby's repairs, it's the safest place in the castle. Monsters cannot breach these walls. What about the door? Everyone ready? Then let's mess these monsters up. Don't worry about me, I got this. One down. I'm curious about the armor there. I mean, I wonder if that was their protector. And the wrong person. What's the next one? Like ran to the back for some reason. Oh well. I think that's about it. That was an easy one. High five. Looks like the monsters around here have got a bit of a backbone. This is my kind of place. Good show it there, Malroth and Ruby. Your repairs protected His Majesty wonderfully well. Yeah, you were right about the monsters not being able to get through those walls. Guess you know what you're talking about. Indeed. While our fortifications may currently only enclose the throne room, we now have a safe base from which to expand our territory. Our next goal should be to gradually repair the rest of the ruined rooms with castle wall blocks and expand our sphere of influence. However, the monsters' military might is unparalleled. The very best we can hope for is to hold off their forces back and stave off defeat. I'll not stand in your way, Ruby, nor Malroth's, but believe me when I say, this is not a war that we can win. So long as I live, I shall fight. This is what the children Hagen have taught me, and this is my heartfelt conviction. So we got, what is this, an ice block? No. The children of Argon have us completely surrounded. Breaking the siege would not be easy. They've got our backs to the wall, have they? It doesn't feel like it. Is their army really that strong? Well, why don't we go and have a look so you can see for yourself? It's about time we scouted out the enemy's position. Very well, Rorick. I would like you to take these two and form a reconnaissance party. The mountain of the southeast should afford you a good view of their forces. It's like a war game with an old castle. And be sneaky about it. You wouldn't stand a chance in direct confrontation with their entire army. Roger that. Follow me, you two, and be quiet as mice now. Come, we march now. have to shut the door in my face. Jeez. Oh, it'll be nice to actually get this castle rebuilt. Music reminds me a lot of the first Dragon Quest builders. I'm pretty sure they used it in the first Dragon Quest builders because all the music repeats because it's Dragon Quest. Oh, it's just like the prison we were at. Wow. There's definitely a lot of them. So this is the lookout, is it? Look, Ruby, over there. That's the monster's army, the one that has you besieged?
Sure? Skelly skeletons defeated by pesky humans. Rumors must be true. Then Builder comes to island. This good news. This means we're not over yet. More fun fighty times ahead.
Oh, okay.
Break down their barricades. Beat them black and blue, but let them live. Fun fighting forever and ever.
Glad I have a Coke. I got a little glass bottle of Coke. That voice hurts my throat. Satisfied, Malroth? The fiends will stop at nothing to see us suffer, and this is their only advanced guard. Inessa may have a point. Ugh. Don't get me started on that... Whining? I guess just whining windbag. You could take her heartfelt conviction and stick it where the sun don't shine. What is a conviction anyway? Are we cold? I guess so. Well, whatever. We'd better get back to the castle. That troll seemed pretty keen to get the party started. Right? Then let us get back home and prepare for the party, so to speak. I'm pretty sure there's like a kind of a boss element, so I don't think we want to fight them and get in trouble. Zoom out. I prefer the camera zoomed out pretty far back. Ah, I see you back from your little scouting expedition. And as you've seen for yourself, the monsters have us completely blockaded. We can't simply walk out of the front door whenever the fancy strikes us. At this stage, our best, I dare say our only course of action is to gather what resources we can and use them to fortify our position. And we must be swift. It seems the fiends are preparing to sally against us forthwith. Okay, they've got to build a fortification. There's still plenty much work to do on the castle. At present, only the throne room is fortified. Let us begin here and expand outwards. First things first, I think it's best that you move all the crafting stations you require into the throne room.
What the devil? You intend to turn my royal reception into a grubby workroom?
I fear we have no choice, Your Majesty. We cannot effectively protect the builder if he works out in the open.
Of all the rotten... Ah, so be it. Do as you will.
Now, Ruby, you should find a stone workbench, forge, an anvil, and a bonfire hereabouts. Be a sport and bring them all into the throne room, would you? But keep your wits about you out there. The monsters could strike at any moment. Okay, so we gotta change to our glove. Okay, we got the crafting table. Look out, Ruby, we've got company. Are you two alright? By George, I never expected the monsters to strike so soon. It's like that Bali troll said. They're gonna keep attacking, wave after wave, forever and ever. Don't let them distract you from the task at hand, Ruby. We'll hold them back, you grab the workstations. Find the stone workbench, the forge, the anvil, and the bonfire, and take them back to the safety of the throne room. Wow, there's a lot of them. I guess the best we can do is at least just kind of... Oh, shoot. The king is hiding. The best we can do is kind of just work at getting all this stuff because there's tons of them. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want a piece of rock. Can I pick that up? Oh, he got me. Alright. Where's the rest? Okay, there's the forge. Oh. Got taken down. I wasn't fast enough. Okay, we did it. And he's back up. Capital work, Ruby. Now that the crafting stations are secured, the rebuilding work can begin in earnest. Alas, those skeletons have us surrounded. With their watchful sockets ever fixed upon us, it may prove difficult to leave the castle grounds. Believe we must. We shall have to step outside at some point, if only to gather the many materials needed to rebuild our defenses. All we have here are ruins and rocks. The best approach may simply be to slip away from the castle swiftly and stealthily, gather what resources we can, then hurry back before we're discovered. Alright, Ruby, you focus on building and gathering materials, and I'll smash any monsters that get in your way. A gatherer and a hunter, eh? It seems you two make a good team. Allow me to join the team too, Maroth. Maroth and I shall follow in your footsteps and keep the fiends at bay, so you can focus on the fortifications. Okay. What do I need?
Gadzooks, Builder. I don't know why you've came to this accursed island, but ever since you arrived, the monsters have grown ever more fierce. I'm sure young Warwick has told you already, but you mustn't waste your precious time trying to fight them all off. Just ignore them, and they'll go away eventually. You'd be far better served retreating to within the fortifications. We shall join you there once the beastly beasts are bested. Speaking of beasts, I have the most beastly hunger. You don't happen to have anything I could eat, do you? You know what they say about armies and what they march on. I may not do much marching, but it's high time I did some munching. So it says, armies march on their stomachs. We have a potato patch, but the bally thing's jolly well snowed over. And for the life of me, I can't remember which one of these piles it's under. Be a good sport and dig up a potato and roast it on the bonfire for me, would you? Okay. Potato patch somewhere. Oops, they want to talk to you, Malroth. I just want to get this. Alright, y'all fight. I'm gonna look for this potato patch. I see a lot of sand. So many monsters. I'm gonna take one at a time and try to leave it to them. Hold up. The potato patch be in here? This is grass.
Oh, is this it? That is not it. So many. Okay, this is a toilet. Where is this potato patch? I thought it would be back here, to be honest. Oh. I just realized that it's on the map. Ouch. Get out of my potato patches. Why are there two? There's just so many. We got our potatoes. Let's go. I need to put this down. Where's a good spot? I guess right here next to the bonfire. Okay. That's fine. Go put that up. Oh, I got more potato seeds I can plant. Potato sprouts. I think there was a quick way. There we go. Herb, I can keep those. Alright, we got a potato. Oh, I've taken damage. Jacket potato would be champion. I like how they jump. But they definitely made this a little tougher. A lot of enemies constantly attacking every time we're out there.
Wonderful. Goodness gracious me, is that a freshly baked potato in your pocket? Gosh, that smells incredible. Hurry up then, hand it over. Absolutely delicious, soft and fluffy with a rich, earthy aroma. Very much like yourself, I speak to your softness, of course, not your musk. But do not blame yourself, your whole generation is weak, not just you. Many more soldiers than this survived the monster's assault, but they let their cowardice get the better of them. They fled the castle to save their skins. I've been fighting for 50 years now, it is all I know. Do not let me catch you trying to end this war. It is all too rare a thing to find one's meaning in life. I prithee, Builder, do not take that away from me. Oh man, it's time for you to retire. Ah, but I forget myself. You have done me a great service and must be justly rewarded. Pray, take these with my thanks, and may they serve you well. Okay, I need to make some food for myself, though. Give me a second. I'm gonna go plant these potato sprouts. Better be quick about it. Back already. Oh, come on. Make it quick. Gotta run. Gotta run. Okay, we're good. We're good. What's she laughing about? My baked potato is ready.
Get another one cooking? Because we're gonna need food. I don't think it's gonna fill us up. 25, yeah, not enough. Ah, Ruby, I'd like to enlist your aid in a certain matter. We are all well wearied from battle and require a place to rest. I ask you to build us each a bed and place them within the throne room's walls. What? It's not enough that you'd make a workshop in my throne room. Now it's to serve as a barracks too? Please have patience, your majesty. For the moment, this is our place of safety. Should we sleep out in the open, we may never wake up. Ugh. Very well, General. Until the bedchambers are rebuilt, I shall endure it. Then it is settled. If you should need wood to make the beds, there is plenty of old timber scattered around the castle ruins. As for grass fiber that can be collected from freesia plants. Hurry, Ruby, build us 6 simple beds and place them all safely within the throne room walls. And how many can I build right now? I can build as many as I want. We're good. I mean, how am I gonna place them? I don't want to block the, like, the room off. I could put one right here. Don't want to block that off. Oh man, too much. I guess they can be together. Jolly good. We now have enough beds for each and all of us to rest and recuperate after battle. And if any of us is foolish enough to fall in the field, laying them down to bed will soon bring them back to their senses. We, the Bloombrook Brigade of Guards, shall handle the fighting, if you would be so good as to come to the aid of our wounded. Gadzooks! First you turned the throne room into a workshop, now a barracks? Have you no respect for His Majesty? Come now, Jerome. At first I too was a little perturbed by it, but needs must. But one room not satisfy our needs for long, we must begin to expand our fortifications. And we need more soldiers to boot. Ours is a noble cause. What the devil do we need to do to rally good men and women to it? What's that? Have you tried using the builder's bell? Do you mean that bell over there? It's been there for as long as I can remember, but I haven't the foggiest what it's for. Are you seriously saying that rusty old thing might have magical powers? Ring the builder's bell. Oh, that's first. Oh, let me grab my potato. Get another one cooking. They say that when you strike that bell, people will be drawn to its sound from miles around and be inspired with the power of building. That sounds just like the ticket, but we cannot risk leading people into the maws of the monsters. We must fortify the immediate area first. In fact, perhaps it would be wise for you to draw up a plan for the fortifications before you begin. Here we go. Time to build while constantly being attacked. Okay, we just need castle walls and a wooden door. Not a lot. By Jove. Is this one of your builder's blueprints? I have heard tales of such things. Well, this will certainly speed up the process. Now, no doubt you'll require a few more sections of castle wall to fully fortify the area. Well, there's a pile over there that's no longer serving any purpose. Feel free to knock it all down and pick up the pieces. The voices are a little similar, it's kind of hard to change it. How many blocks will you need to complete the blueprint? 6, was it? What's left of that wall should be more than suffice. What would you do about all the skeleton soldiers? That place is unprotected. The castle wall blocks are badly tough. It'll take time to collect them. What we really need is another experienced soldier to help us protect you. What are y'all looking at me for? Inessa is more than capable of protecting His Majesty on her own. Join us, Lord Jerome. You, Malroth, and I will stay with Ruby and ensure his safety.
Why, you impertinent wretches? You would make an old man risk life and limb to protect this builder and his blasphemous deeds.
We'd be much obliged. Prithee, Ruby, gather what pieces of castle wall you need and use them to build the blueprint. Alright, let's do this. Where was the castle? It was right here. Oh, do I need to grab it? Oh, yes, I do. Don't mind me. Oh, getting smacked. Where's the other door gonna go? Okay, like, it's right in front of the bell. Oh, it's where the snow is. Ouch. Oh, okay, we leveled up. Oh, I can make something. Steel broadsword, a weighted weapon with a sharp steel blade. Monsters were defeated. Alright, keep me protected. And right away they're back. I don't want these broken pieces. They do hit hard too, like pretty hard. Alright. That's protected. Large room. We just need to make a... yeah, this. Another door. Uh-oh. Iron ingot? Wait, can we just pick up another door from elsewhere? This isn't good. I don't see any other iron doors. Oh, there we go. There's some doors. Okay, we'll just grab them from here. Alright, bellroom blueprint. Done. Now everyone run. Where did Malroth go for a moment? Everyone in. Let's go. Okay. Okay, they're all coming for me. Okay. Try to beat the ones that are in here. Okay. We are good now. Let's sleep. No time to be sleeping. Monsters ran away. There we go. Now we can all sleep. Whew, this is rough. I always look at my rabbit behind me. Okay, let's talk to her. I'm famished. Well done, Ruby. The walls around the Builder's Bell are as good as new. Our safety zone grows ever larger.
And it's all thanks to me. You young whippersnappers should learn a thing or two from your elders and betters.
This is an excellent start. If we keep up the momentum and reinforce the rest of the rooms, we may yet be able to take the fight to the enemy again. And as we return the castle to its former glory, the civilians who fled and the soldiers who deserted might just be inspired to return. I've tried ringing that Builder's Bell before, but no matter how I struck it, it would make no more than a dull thunk. Little did I suspect that only a full-fledged builder could ring it. Go on, Ruby, give it a good thwack. I want to see what happens. Here we go. Alright, let's actually ring it. There we go. This place is gonna be kind of big, isn't it? Nice big castle. Wow, that brought a lot of people over. Total of 7 new people. Ruby learns a load of new recipes. I can now make castle wall, castle tile, columns, steps, wall lamps. Those are gonna look nice. Wall tables, emblematic table. Are we gonna make the Knights of the Round Table? Oh, that would be so awesome if we could make the Knights of the Round Table. The wooden stove. We got a wooden toilet, crates, first aid kit, bandages and balls for tending to cuts, bumps, and bruises. A map. Small scale soldier. The figurine of a wee warrior willed from wood. Can be dyed. And a well.
Yeah, it's Zooks, what a terrific toll. The mere sound of it has me feeling 50 years younger.
It's incredible. I had the sudden urge to build something. I never thought this peculiar bell might harbor such power. Castle wall and castle tile blocks and classical columns to boot. Why, it seems you have developed a taste for castle building, Ruby. Well, it seems the appeal of that bell has drawn some of my loyal subjects back home.
And here, builder. I haven't the foggiest what sort of sinful spell you've ensorcelled those poor people with, but I certainly appreciate it.
What do you say, Ruby? How about giving a hearty welcome to our newfound friends? We get attacked. Oh yeah, thank you. Everyone come in here, please. We heard the bell and our hearts are filled with hope. Is Moonbrook finally back in the fight? Well, I never. If it isn't Zara. Zara is a fellow member of the Moonbrook Brigade of Guards. When the castle fell, she led the surviving townspeople to safety. The old place looks much more lively than last I saw it. Who's your new friend, Warwick? He doesn't look like a military man. This is Ruby. He's a builder, don't you know? He's helping us repair the castle. But builder? Heavens forfend! The Master of Destruction will surely strike us down for keeping such company. The monster's been trying to hunt us down ever since we made a run for it. Zara here kept us safe. Now it looks like our running days are over. You could say that again. I'm a big believer that the children of teachings is the next girl, but living in castle's gotta be better than dying in a cave. Builder or no builder. Yeah, if people are dying, you would think they wouldn't want to continue the war, no matter what they're taught. Zara and the other evacuees move back to Moonbrook Castle. Alright, so we got our first group of people. And at least 3 of them look like fighters, so... The moment I heard that bell ring out, that's when I knew you are the one, the builder who will save Moonbrook from its futile fate. I know what must be done. Abandon Chernarg and become a builder like you. Warwick, are you serious?
Gad, Zooks. Is a single slap of Flanger's clapper enough to make you renounce your faith? This bell will be the end of us, I tell you. That's if these newcomers to the castle don't finish us off first. There may be an enemy spy in their midst. A traitor. A mole.
You think one of them's a mole? Your glasses checked, Granddad. They're obviously all human. The resounding ring of that bell drew the veil from my eyes. I cannot stay in the Children of Hargon one moment longer.
No, your majesty. Not you too. Do not make any rash decisions, I pray thee.
I know not if we can defeat Hargon's hordes. They outnumber us by a truly horrendous margin. But now we have hope. So long as the shred of hope remains, we must try. And this is where you come in, Ruby. Come speak with me, boy. We have much to discuss. Please somebody walks back to his throne room. Oh. I thought it was going to be like, let's discuss things, but not here. Alright, before we talk, let's get another potato started. I'm about to eat these 2 potatoes to be 100%. There we go. Oh, we do have some iron. We need steel ingot, though. And have infinite coal. Might as well. Let's probably move the beds in here, you would think. Hear me, my subjects. I speak not just to Ruby, but to the citizens of Moonbrook. For many long grueling years, we have done battle against the monstrous beastly brigades. It was our duty as faithful followers of the Children of Hargon to keep the fires of war aflame. But no more. If the royal castle can be rebuilt, our army strengthened, then we may yet end this war and emerge victorious. For this, we of Moonbrook shall need your help, Builder. This is my decree. King's Commandments. Rebuild our battled, broken bastion, and make Moonbrook Castle mighty once more. I would have you repair the ruined rooms and fortify the fortifications. And last but not least, rebuild the great gate that we might sally forth to face the fiends in the field. If we are to match these battle-hardened beasts, we must not only repair our ruined citadel, but build it bigger and better than ever before. So we're not just going to fix up the castle, we get to bash the baddies blockading the place too. This one might actually be pretty fun. So far it's been all build this, build that, but now we get to smash some skulls. You can count me in. Warwick, my boy, you are the finest swordsman of all of Moonbrook. You'll be responsible for Ruby's safety. See that no harm comes to him. Anessa, you're my most cunning strategist. I leave it to you to guide Ruby in expanding our fortifications in the most efficient manner. Your wish is my command, Your Majesty, but I feel I must voice my objections. I cannot abandon the Children of Hargon's teachings, not become a builder. Please do not command me to do so. Very well, Anessa. Your hard-headedness makes you a fine soldier. I would not wish you to soften your stance before you are ready. Hear me, my people. Whether you seek victory or merely to prolong the war, it is crucial that the castle be rebuilt. Though it may take all of our combined strength, we shall restore Moonbrook to its former glory. Huzzah for Moonbrook! Alright, the mission going. His Majesty speaks the truth, Ruby. I'm a hard-headed soldier at heart. I cannot renounce my faith any more than I could defy my king's orders. It is the fate of every citizen of Moonbrook to fight until their dying breath. Any attempt to end this war is the most abominable heresy. Everything's always heartfelt conviction and abominable heresy with you, isn't it? How about taking that stick out of your backside and using it to beat up some baddies? Malroth. Would that I could, but once one has set one's heart on a certain course, it cannot so easily be changed. I will not renounce my religion, but I will aid you in rebuilding the castle. It is a necessary evil if we are to continue this war. But the enemy forces shall surely attempt to interfere with the reinforcements' work. We must find a way to blunt their attacks. I've given the matter some thought, and come to the conclusion that we need is a few spike traps about the place. The monsters have always attacked from the east. You could be wise to lay spike traps in the narrow corridor east of the bell chamber. 30 should do the trick. Alright, now we gotta build spike traps. Yay! A handful of horribly sharp spikes can be set on the ground. It deals damage to enemies who walk over it. I'm pretty sure it deals damage to us if we decide to walk over it. Give me my potato. Let's cook our next potato. Those are still working. What do I need for the spike traps? Iron ingots, and I think I smelted all my iron ingots. Oh, it was making iron ingots. My bad. My bee. Okay. So rebuild Bloombrook Castle. Why is this here? Guess there's no reason to keep this. Oh boy. We can beat them. Okay. Shoot. I don't know what that wants me to do there. This is rebuilt Moonbrook Castle. With a little marker. Guess we can start trying to rebuild whatever this is. Probably be a door there. Oh boy. Are there any other doors I can find? Well, if we need materials, looks like we can get them from the enemies. But okay. We need to start building castle walls, some doors. We need to start getting this place up and running. What can we build? Steps, castle walls need marble. We don't have any marble. Everything needs marble. Got a well. Spike traps need quite a few. Okay, so I need marble. Those don't give me marble though, they give me stone. Unless marble has to be smelted. As I thought. And we'll get inside. Got 15. Can I make enough now? Yes, I can. They wanted 30. Okay, I guess we could wait a moment. Did the east, so to the I guess over there. It didn't exactly say where she wanted them. Where's she at? I can talk to her. We can find we need a way to harm the enemy without our troops exhausting themselves in battle, or else being killed. We need some spike traps. Originate from the east, so it would be wise to position 30 spike traps in the corridor east of the throne room. Okay, so, in the corridor, this is the throne room, east of the throne room, okay. But I don't really see a corridor. It means like this. Oh boy, so many of them. Wow, we're leveling up quick. Can we walk on the spikes this time? New weapon from Malroth? Battle axe, yeah! Oh, we can walk on the spikes now. I'm gonna get rid of this block. Alright. Get back. We get in trouble again. You've placed the traps? Excellent work. Those spikes will take their terrible toll on the enemies even before they get their grips with our deadly soldiers. The more of them you place, the better. Warfare is not only about charging headlong into the enemy, it's about exploiting the weakness of your foes, in this case, their own aggression. Our own soldiers are fleeter on foot than the average fiend, but fill these halls with spike traps and the invaders will draw closer to their doom with every step. This is a merciless, war-torn land, and you are a builder, not a soldier. One must use what skills one has to defend oneself. Oh, she is smart. I'm glad the spikes don't hurt us. Right, let's grab this real quick and get another going. Craft 9? How many can I craft? Oh, I have an infinite supply of silver, that's why. Well, until we need silver, I'm not gonna worry about that. Maybe not copper. Okay, we can make a door. Nice. Make like 3 doors. This the steel? No, this is the steel one. Can we build the battle axe at least? Nope, we need steel. So we need steel ingots. Oh, what is that? Tempest shield. Iron, gold, and mithril. I feel like I could have made that and I just haven't. Oh well. Now let's talk to her one last time. Oh, come here. As you well know, our number 1 priority is to rebuild our defenses and expand our territory. As such, I'd like you to join another room to our gradually growing castle. At present, our food source is woefully undefended. The potato patch to the south must be secured. I bid you draw up a blueprint, just as you did before, and reinforce the walls around it. Alright, now we get to rebuild this whole section. Oh. The corners. All we need to do is just rebuild this. Really. Let's see now. Jolly good show. The design will give us lashings of space to work and train with securing a vital food source. It seems you'll need a few more castle wall blocks to complete the blueprint. That pile of rubble to the north should still serve you well. The one that I pointed out earlier. Lord Jerome and I will be more than happy to escort you, Ruby. You need but concentrate on gathering what materials you require. But it seems you'll need more blocks than last time. If only there was some way to speed up the collection process. Learned a new recipe. Warhammer. Still has sledgehammer so heavy that only the strongest soldier can hold it. Steel ingot, a sizable slab of smelted steel. Huh? You seem so ever pleased with yourself. What tickled your fancy? Fascinating. You think you've worked out how to make a warhammer, eh? And that will help you break the blocks faster? Well, as they say, it's time to put the theory into practice. Build that warhammer of yours and use it to collect all the castle wall blocks you need to finish the blueprint. I mean, can I even make it? Warhammer. Warhammer, there it is. This takes steel ingot. Do I even have steel? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, so I just need coal and iron ingots. We need a lot of steel ingot. Alright, but we're gonna go ahead and save it here. This is a wonderful stopping point. I really like this section right now. It's very dangerous, very fun, quick building. The longer you take, the more your comrades get hurt. So it's an interesting concept. I'm absolutely loving it. But that'll be the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!